Hello students, UGC Net is one of the most common and competitive education entrance exams conducted by NTA. Through this exam, the candidates are selected for the Junior Research Fellowship, that is JRF, and Lectureship in various universities and colleges across India. Although qualifying for UGC Net is not just limited to passing the written exam, but it also includes other stages. It is important for the aspirants to have the complete knowledge of UGC Net selection process so that they can prepare accordingly. In today's video, we'll view in detail all the stages of UGC Net selection process along with some important details. So without further ado, let us start. Before moving forward, let us look at Reservation Policy for UGC Net, which plays a very important role in selection process, as these reservation policy will be implied in the selection process of the candidates. For OBC, that is other backward classes, there will be 27% reservation. For scheduled castes, there will be 15% reservation. For scheduled tribes, there will be 7.5% reservation. And for PWD, that is person with disabilities, there will be 3% reservation. Now let us look at what are the different stages included in UGC Net selection process. The stages which are included in UGC Net selection process include: the first stage is to submit the application form. The second stage is to appear in the exam. Third stage is to qualify in the exam. And the fourth stage is to go through the selection process for JRF and lectureship. Now let us understand these stages in detail. The very first step is to submit the application form. NTA will release the application form for UGC Net on the official website. And the application form is released every year 2 times, and the candidates who want to appear for the exam can fill the application form as and when released. In order to apply, the applicant should also meet the UGC Net eligibility criteria. The next stage is to appear for the exam. The candidates who have registered for the exam can appear for the exam as and when it is scheduled. The third stage is to qualify the exam. The candidates who have appeared in the exam will have to acquire the minimum qualifying marks for the exam in order to pass the exam. After the candidates have passed the exam, the fourth step is to go through the selection process for JRF and lectureship, in which the subject-wise merit list and qualification criteria based on different categories will be prepared on the basis of a specific formula, which we will discuss further. Now let us look at what is the minimum qualifying marks for UGC Net. The minimum qualifying marks for UGC Net for general category candidates, that is including both the papers, is 40% marks, and for OBC category candidates and other candidates for reserved category, the minimum qualifying marks is 35% marks aggregate overall. Now that we are done with reservation policy and minimum qualifying marks, let us look at selection process for UGC Net for lectureship. It is important to understand that only 6% of the candidates who have appeared for UGC Net will qualify the exam, and these 6% candidates will become eligible for assistant professor. Category-wise reservation policies will also be applied for these 6% qualified candidates. Now let us see how the merit list is prepared for lectureship. The first formula is the list of selected students in the exam from general category for lectureship in English subject. And the second formula is the number of candidates from general category who secured a minimum of 40% aggregate marks in paper 1 and 2 taken for English into total number of slots available under general category divided by total number of candidates from general category, overall subjects who secure at least 40% aggregate marks in both the papers combined. Now let us look at UGC Net selection process for JRF. For Junior Research Fellowship, only 1% of the appeared candidates will be eligible for the certificate. And the formula for merit list preparation first is list of selected students in UGC Net exam from general category for lectureship in English subjects. The formula is the number of candidates from general category who secured a minimum of 40% aggregate marks in paper 1 and 2 taken for English into total number of slots available under general category divided by total number of candidates from general category, overall subjects who secured at least 40% aggregate marks in both the papers combined. That's all. I hope that this video will help you understand UGC Net selection process. If you still have any questions, you can ask me through the link that is visible on your screens. For more updates on UGC Net and other exams, stay tuned to CollegeDekho.
If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.